got this shit. I got look so motherfucker. I ain't on the back. Yeah. What is that?
Yeah, get that.
Motherfucker. What do you got? Give me out of this. You gotta hold on.
They didn't stay long.
Years.
Yeah, y'all don't blame it on this shit. Y'all watch this episode, goddamn. Yeah.
I was raised the only child.
We talked about this. Yeah, we talked about this. We're not gonna do it.
I tell you why I object. I'll represent myself with this.
Go ahead, represent yourself.
There are certain parents who.
You know, I ain't gonna let that shit go. All right. You know, I got you, baby. On that note, we're gonna end that with you right back now. Greetings, salutations, Season 9, your host, Man Can't Talk the Crew.
What up?
With
my gang signs and shit, you be messing
gang
with the
signs?
Yo,
if you watch us, just watch on the episode, this one we're going to gang signs.
I throw gang signs up. I'm gonna let America, especially my niggas in Sweden, I'm gonna let them know what my gang signs.
Well, what's the gang sign?
My gang signs, I got this one right here, and this is like emotional shit. This is like the first like hand motion that my daughter made when she was in her box, when she was, you know,
okay.
And I was like, look, she putting up to 21 and shit, because she's born on the 21st. So that we was the Bree unit, me and my daughter. We was a gang.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gang. You know what I'm saying? And then Buff, hello. You know what I'm saying? B-L-O.
B-L-O.
You know what I'm saying?
Sign.
I gotta represent for my shit. So to all the motherfuckers who watch, don't come shoot at me or no shit. I'm not a Crip or a Blood or none of that shit. I can just fight good. If you shoot, you're gonna win the fight. I fight good. I say good too. Like I ain't Mike Tyson or nothing. Like if you train, you probably could take me. I'm not gonna.
He handle his own though.
I can handle my own.
Run up on the nigga.
Yeah, you gonna have a nice little shiner when I get done with you.
That's funny. Alright, well shit, if you watch us, you know what time it is. Piper's taking over.
Tell them, Piper.
Okay, well, it ain't much sports on TV, so we might as well talk about some football.
Yeah, well, that's really.
You know, what game y'all want to talk about? You want to talk about the Bills win? A win?
Hey, you know what? Since I'm the only Patriots fan on the table, let's get this shit out the way.
Yeah, knock that shit out.
Y'all had a problem with the run late in the game.
We got a problem with the run
all the time. I can't say that because in the first half, y'all did decent. It's just that y'all kept running.
I don't call that
decent. And that's what happened with y'all.
Can't stop the run, B. No matter what. No matter who we play, we can't stop the run right now.
Well, shit, we can't stop ourselves as a canoe because that motherfucker keeps shooting us in the fuck.
Right.
All I want to say first is it's about fucking time. It's about fucking time. 9 years?
I don't really give a fuck.
9 years, we never
win at home?
At home against that team.
Oh, come on,
I see it with the last win with Doug Flutie versus Drew Bledsoe.
That shit is
right.
That shit is ridiculous.
I think the last.
Yeah, and they said the last time Tom Brady was a fourth string rookie.
Yeah,
no,
right. That's it was Bledsoe's like second year in New England, and I think it was Flutie's first year in Buffalo. I think it's Flutie's first year in Buffalo, and Bledsoe's either first or second year in New England. Yeah, and Belichick's first year coaching too, man. Mind you too. So
let's just
show you how long
ago
it was.
Let's just think about it. Let's just think about over the last 9 years in your life. What has y'all done in 9 years?
Man, not a motherfucking thing.
Could not have whooped the Patriots in 9 years.
I had 3 kids.
Shit, I had 3 too. Nope, I had 4.
In 9 years.
Kids since then, definitely.
I had a grandbaby.
Yeah. I dropped out of college.
I lived in Jersey for a year.
A lot of shit that happened since the Bills beat the Patriots, huh?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been, motherfuckers been talking.
I started and ended my dino career.
Because on some real shit, we don't know what this conversation would have been if Cam wouldn't have turned over the ball.
Well,
you feel me?
The MVP of that game was number 61. Whoever number 61. Zimmer.
Knocked that ball loose.
He knocked that ball loose, man. Because they was going to come and score. I mean, Cam was going to get a touchdown.
They was driving.
They was going to go into overtime.
Yeah, I think he wanted to win.
I was shocked that he was a nose tackle to catch up from behind to play like that.
Well, that's what happens when you don't fucking secure the ball, Cam. I mean,
it ain't that he didn't secure the ball.
He had to secure the ball secure. Dude had a hell of a. He punched that giant out.
Punched that shit out. You know what I mean?
I like Cam, and it really hurt me to see that his career is going to be about that fumble.
No, this is going to be about fumbles, not just about that one.
Multiple.
But Stephen A. was dogging him and talking about he should have had the ball in this hand instead of this hand.
the sideline.
That shit,
Right.
that shit. I mean, that shit don't even matter.
Because they always say when you run it on the sideline,
Yeah.
you should always have the ball.
But you got to think about it. They always say you got to make sure you got an opportunity to be able to switch the ball. Because you know how many people get caught fumbling trying to switch it from left to right?
Yeah,
Not only that, they fumbled it themselves trying to push them off.
At least he got it there and it was secure where it was.
If it was a fumble, the ball would have probably rolled out of bounds. But thanks to number 61, it didn't. And hey, we needed that.
So we're just going to say that we won.
We won. A win is a win.
A well-deserved win.
And I'm not getting the next one.
Oh, we getting the next one.
We're gonna be 3-17, but we make sure we.
Oh shit!
We
actually the next one.
With that being said, I can see like, don't you know how the Miami usually play the spoiler at the end of the year? Like they only have 3 wins, but those 3 wins will fuck up somebody else's playoff chances.
Yeah, well,
I can see the Patriots doing that shit this year.
Right.
They won't.
Well, guess what?
But they'll fuck up a couple people's.
We don't play the Dolphins. We play the Dolphins and the Patriots 16-17. That's how we end the season.
They are really getting better now. Them Dolphins is.
They got lucky.
I want to say this before we continue. It's like, especially when we all in the Pick'em League. It's like teams like Cincinnati, Green Bay, Minnesota, Detroit. These teams are like hit and miss. Like they'll lose for you, but you think they'll lose, they'll fuck around and win on you, and fuck up your whole shit. Because let's be honest, as much as I've been rooting for Burrow and Cincinnati, I didn't think they was gonna do that to Tennessee.
No,
they shut shit down.
They shut shit down.
I was proud of them. Like I want to see Burrow win.
Right.
You feel me? Like I want to.
They were saying it during the actual broadcast. It's something that new quarterback, like that the motivation, the happiness, the positivity, whatever you want to call it, that just make motherfuckers want to ball a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the same thing for Miami. The same thing happened for Minshew last year. Jacksonville just started balling for that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
This is the first time in a long time I can say that this is not the year of the defense.
Yeah.
No, offense is definitely doing their thing this year.
Yeah.
If you could get a defense that can shut somebody down for a half, you might have something.
Yeah.
Right.
Because this day,
I mean, it seems out there with great defenses, but they ain't shut.
They don't play a whole game.
Everything's coming down. Everything's coming down to the last possession.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since it's been like that.
Right.
I be feeling bad for the Chargers. They won this week though, didn't they?
The San Diego?
Yeah.
No. They lost to Denver.
They lost to Denver?
Oh, yeah. Because I seen Drew Lock. Drew Lock was flexing on them, too.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, they was.
Now since we got that,
Denver's another team
they're another sleeper team too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! But now since we got the Bills and the Patriots, I love it that y'all played each other because now I kind of get y'all both out the way at once. Let's talk about the best team in the motherfucking NFL.
Oh yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Fuck that underhand throwing motherfucker.
I ain't gonna do that. The Pittsburgh Steelers them boys is bad.
I'm telling you.
Yo, them boys is bad.
Granted, we squeezed out of this one, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, a win is a win. We will take it. We played hard. You know, Connors, you know what I'm saying, played a little bit better, and he walked out healthy, which is always a plus when Connors can leave the game healthy. Mm-hmm. So that, we got my man Mapletron in the mix. Deontay Johnson is back from injury.
Right. They fucking said Mapletron.
Yeah, Mapletron. Yeah, that's Mapletron. Y'all know Mapletron. You need to Google that shit, people. Mapletron.
Claypool.
Yeah, Chase Claypool. He's from Canada, so they call him Mapletron. He said he wanted Air Canada, but then they said that Vince Carter got that shit already. So he settled on Mapletron. So yeah, that's right.
He's nothing like Megatron.
Well, as far as the tail of the tape, they the same height, they the same weight, they got the same wingspan, and you know what I'm saying. They 40s is close to being the same as far as all the intangibles.
But why Megatron looks so much bigger and dieseler than that nigga?
Right. I see him. I don't see Megatron. I see more like a TO.
Nah. Yeah, I can see that.
That nigga look like Robbie Anderson.
To me, if anybody is like a Megatron, to me, it's
DK.
Yeah.
Oh, DK, yeah.
And honestly, that nigga bigger than motherfucking Megatron.
Yo,
that nigga's scary.
Yeah. He's gonna be in, like I said, he on the right offense because right now my midseason MVP is Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if he ball like this, he probably won't get MVP, and then probably Mahomes will probably be a close second.
Yeah.
See, everybody is doing all this Mahomes shit, but all Mahomes is doing is playing backyard football.
Yeah.
They're young, and they like, you know what, if you can incorporate this and do this shit like and practice enough to do this during the game, we're gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
Why not? Football in all sports is in a full circle. This is not your grandpa sports no more.
It's not no more.
You feel me? This shit is in a full circle, so you gotta respect the change.
There's definitely some backyard football.
What happens is like the evolution of the quarterback was like Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying?
He started that.
But
well,
then
that didn't start it, but he revolutionized it.
Defense started getting better, so then everybody started breaking down. And then when plays break down, the quarterbacks who can survive after the play break down is the good ones. Patrick Mahomes do his best work after 5 or 6 seconds and 3 motherfuckers in the backfield. That's when he's the most dangerous.
You know why? Because his vision is crazy. If this was the old Madden with the QB vision, his joint would be the whole field.
It'd be the whole screen.
Because he'd be rolling over here and find the receiver that's way in the corner over here wide open.
Throw that shit.
Right.
Throw it. And then it's actually a good throw.
And he don't even be looking. He be like,
yep. That's why I like that commercial. That motherfucker just be sitting there.
oh, the beanbag, the State Farm joint.
I'm like, a nigga could probably really do that shit.
He's like, throw the 2.
I'll let you wear the ring one day.
What I am mad at Kansas City about is fucking. I got Clyde Edwards-Helaire in my fantasy football,
right?
And they got fucking Le'Veon Bell, and they giving this trash bitch fucking all the carries that my boy the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is supposed to be fucking.
So Bell played this week?
Yeah,
I ain't watched the game.
6 carries for 8 yards. Some stupid retarded shit.
Oh, they're trying to get his legs back underneath.
I see. Yeah.
Now he a bitch now because they don't play for Pittsburgh no more.
No, he's a bitch because he's fucking up my fantasy shit. That's why.
Hey, I just want to hear him say it. That's why I intervened. I just want to hear him say it.
They're going to probably use him as a third down back.
Yeah, he'll be in it today. He'll be all right. Now, I want to talk about my boy, my man, Tom Brady. TB12.
TB12. I didn't watch the game last night, but
they got lucky.
Well, first of all, we don't even know what luck is. You know why? Because even if they scored a touchdown and got the extra point, the 2-point conversion, that's only going on.
No, it's lucky because they shouldn't even been in that situation with the goddamn Giants to begin with.
We just talked about how janky these teams are these weeks.
You're right about
the
that.
Giants is one of the jankiest teams.
I'm just saying though. The Tampa Bay defense been playing lights out.
Right, and then y'all let that.
Then you come in and let the Giants
and let me tell you something. And
do that to y'all?
And the drive that got them the touchdown, the only pass that was like open was that pass to the touchdown.
The Lewis?
To Gate. To go to take the last one.
Oh, okay.
Right.
The defender was not out of position, but he just jumped late. Other than that, he was scrambling out of the pocket trying to make sure that happened.
I'm going to tell you like this.
Low passes to the sideline. Like, that defense made it work. He just wound up getting shit off.
And you lucky he did because, 35, 25, whatever his name is, they pointed him out. He was getting killed on the double moves all fucking night long.
And I seen that too.
That's Dean, ain't it?
Yeah.
Because I would say that's not
every play. They was running slanting goals, stopping stutters, and was dusting his ass.
This is what I don't get. Why don't you just give him over the top help? Just like
but that's what they was doing. That's the only reason why he did that. That's the only reason why they get as bad as they did.
The time that he was manned up, they didn't see it because they got so much pressure on Jones.
Right.
Like the one time he beat dude clear on the slant and go, but Jones was looking to the right and had to roll out right because of the pressure.
The pressure was coming. Right. That's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, I keep on saying
Jones looked good yesterday. He don't feel like he can't make a swing pass and save his life.
Listen, he just remind me too much of Eli Manning, man.
He's the best quarterback alone, man.
He lives in that same area that I live in, mediocre area.
I think they're going to lose a lot of their games and hope to get the second pick in the draft, and they're going to go after my man from Ohio State.
Don't feel like it.
Fields.
You ain't got this.
The Fields going to go for Giants.
I don't know.
They giving up on Jones.
You think so?
I think they too. Listen, New York don't give up on them.
No, I think they don't give up on
as many times as I thought they should have gave up on Eli.
You gotta figure too. Ain't this Garrett first year?
But they can't give up on
this Garrett.
Yeah, this
Garrett first year. But this Daniel Jones, Daniel Jones full first year as a starter. He came in for Eli last year.
They're gonna let him stay because this is Garrett's team now. He's gonna have a few years to show what he can do and what he got.
It ain't Garrett's team.
Yeah.
Whose team is it?
Judge.
Who's
Joe Judge. Then he used to work for the goddamn Patriots.
No, so Joe Judge is the head coach?
Yes. Garrett is the offensive coordinator.
Oh, that's why they keep showing him so much? Yeah. I thought he was a coach, but they showed him there in the game.
He the OC.
Oh, he the OC. Ah, got you. Thank you for correcting me because I had no idea. They showed him so much in the motherfucking Tampa Bay game. I thought he was the coach. They kept showing him, I'm like, well, okay, that's the head coach because I had no idea. I don't know what's going on with the Giants. You know?
Right.
Well, I mean, continue going with Garrett and his predecessor, McCarthy. That motherfucking team is trash.
Man,
I will say though, the Italian Stallion, he did look good late in the game.
The Italian Stallion.
Until he got smacked, and then it was all over again.
What's his name? Danucci?
Danucci, yeah.
He sounded like a character from Greece. Greece 2, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Come on and tell us, Johnny.
And I guess he's sitting on the bench because apparently Cooper Rush is starting.
Damn, they benched him that fast? Shit.
Yeah.
Wait, who's Cooper Rush?
They just brought him back. He used to be on.
He's like they practice squad or some shit.
Yeah,
right?
Somebody else
he was their practice squad guy for the last few years, and he got cut because they drafted that Danucci dude, and now everybody hurt. They bringing him back. He know the offense.
Oh shit, Cowboys.
Hey, I don't know.
Because they just put Andy Dalton on the IR.
But do we really know the offense? Consider that it's McCarthy's office now?
I don't know. That's what I'm just saying what I'm read.
I'll tell you, listen, and actually, you know what? Dallas Cowboys fans, listen up, close up. I'm shit for your ass, yo.
Zoom in on that nigga.
Zoom in on this shit. Call Colin Kaepernick, you stupid motherfuckers, please. He is better than anybody you just gonna go get from a goddamn supermarket. Go get Colin Kaepernick. Stop. You know, tuck your pride in and go get fucking Colin Kaepernick.
Listen,
go get him.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Go get Colin Kaepernick.
Out of every team in the league, it'll never be the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah,
Jerry
never
Jones will never have that.
That's why I said tuck your pride. If they tuck their pride, he'd be a perfect fit, dude.
Right.
He would.
He'd be a perfect fit in Dallas.
He was on that panel. He was on that panel to get Kaepernick kicked out. So
yeah, he'd be a perfect fit. Just imagine Colin Kaepernick in the Dallas offense.
Man.
A non-hit Colin Kaepernick for the, you know what I'm saying, on the top. A Colin Kaepernick with a running back the caliber.
You could put that read option in there and it actually be scary. Like
that's what I'm saying. Stop being like that, y'all. I don't know what it is. A new day.
Well, let's move on to the Cincinnati.
Oh, you want to talk about the Bengals and Tennessee game?
I'm a Burrow fan. So
yeah, that's my mid-season rookie of the year right there.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, it's between him and the cat from the Chargers, Herbert.
Herbert, no, I think.
I like Herbert. I like him. He's definitely showing that he got some skills.
But Burrow, I think he got what? 4 or 5 300-yard games so far.
4, yeah.
Yeah, 400 300-yard games. He got a couple rushing touchdowns. He got a sack. He got a pair. He definitely out there trying the ball.
They did they thing by trying to Tennessee out though.
Yeah, I give them that. Actually, I get their defense credit for that. That takes a lot.
It does take a lot. I expected it to go down like that.
It takes a lot. My boys played, what's the name? Just like you said, in that second half, Henry is going to run over you regardless. He don't give a fuck what team it is. He don't give a fuck. And for you to weather that storm and still win,
right?
You know what I mean? It's definitely a testament to how good that team is.
You have to weather that storm of that run again.
Because it's going to happen. I don't care how good your defense is. I don't care who you are.
That's one of the things that's making Tannehill who he is, because he can rely on his running game and then that play action. You feel me? Then he got Corey back, he got A.J. Brown back. His receiving core is healthy. So.
It's right.
Because I see Corey Davis in this thing last week.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it's good to have them back. But shit, Cincinnati defense must have shut some shit down. I was at work watching my goddamn Patriots go through hell, so I didn't really know what was going on with any other game than that.
You think it's time they should go on up to Stidham? Is it time to put the dab on the bench?
Stay there. They should. Me personally, I think they should have went with them anyway. Before they even got camp, but now that they got camp, I mean, you gotta let them play the season now.
Right.
No, you don't.
He's kind of playing trash money right now. Like he's flirting.
I think once you get to the point where you say the season is a wrap, then you just start playing Stidham. You got to see what you got in him, because you got to figure out what y'all gonna do for next season.
Well, what you gonna do with Cam?
The Patriots played Jets on Thursday Night Football. So
sit his ass on the bench. Stidham can't do no worse than what Cam been doing.
I mean,
it would be the first time Cam got sat on the bench.
Once again,
Kyle Allen took the spot.
It's really not off Cam's spot though. I mean, he fumbled.
I'm not even talking about the fumbles. I'm talking about the bad passes. Like
just like with Lamar, he fumbled twice.
He even had a bad game last week.
Same exact play.
But no, he got a problem. I don't know what it is, but you see, I think his TE to interception ratio is something retarded, dude. Like 0 to 7 or some shit in the last 3 games. You can't. And we've had the discussion where all interception at the quarterback's fault. I dig it.
But his be his.
All touchdowns. that's on you. So however many touchdowns you got, quarterbacks always take the credit for that shit. No matter if motherfucker pull an OBJ catch, all that shit. Quarterbacks be like, yeah, I threw.
Or if you threw a 2-yard pass and he took it 68 yards.
You know what I'm saying? So for him to have 0 is saying something. You know what I'm saying? For him to not have no touchdown passes in a Belichick coach offense.
Well, we had one last week.
And like, and the problem I have with Cam now is it don't look like none of this shit bothered him. Like he don't got the fight in him no more. Like he just give up. Like it happened and he like, fuck it.
Everybody ain't got the will to be a quarterback. It's a very mentally grinding position.
Especially in Boston.
Like
he got all kinds of hate.
He shows no emotion, whether it's good or bad or whatever. Like,
you ain't supposed to show that. I'm alright with that.
Nah, I want my player to have some type of emotion. Nigga, like, you fucking up? I want you to be at least mad at yourself.
You held it down at least 1 or 2 times.
Like, Tom Brady, 40-something years old, and you catch this motherfucker on the sideline banging his helmet, pissed off, yelling, all types of shit. Because what?
Here come the perfectionists.
You shoot at Tom Brady on all emotion.
No, and my thing is not even that. Because I dig you don't show emotion, but then it got to be the same on both sides. So you can't be sitting here doing all this shit when you score a fucking touchdown, but then when you throw interceptions, you want to be like...
My man's like Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard don't show the emotions.
Yeah, but he don't show the... When
he don't show none, period.
He don't show the positive emotion or the negative. This nigga show...
So you don't want my man to do Superman no more when he scores? So
no. Be dry like you dry when you throw 3 interceptions.
I'm gonna go up and let down. Like, you got haters out here, bro.
Go ahead.
If I was hating, I would say something about his fucking haircut. I'm not hating. This is fact.
Yo, that's why every time that he fuck up, they go put that meme up of him looking like motherfucking Loke Dog from Don't Be a Menace to South Central and shit.
That's right.
They show Cam Newton first quarter, it's him. Fourth quarter, it's fucking Loke Dog and shit.
Yeah. You just realize you kissed every nigga at the party.
That's what that nigga wrote for his contract. He said $1 million cash.
Actually, you know what? Since I'm talking shit, your boys might need to call Cam or Cap. Call Cap.
He's good. We don't need him.
The Patriots. Call Cap up. Shit, y'all keep on fucking around.
I'm gonna tell you something about this season. Salary cap is depleted, and our players either hurt or on COVID. So I'm gonna tell you, we had the same talk this time next year.
I'm gonna tell you. I just read a story. They said Bill Belichick said the problem right now is they ain't got no cap room. They sold out, won 3 Super Bowls.
They trying to get rid of what's the
and they ain't got
used to play for us?
Gilmore. They trying to unload his contract. They don't got no cap room.
Money when they got rid of when the whole Antonio Brown shit went down.
No, because he wasn't making no money really. They signed him and never had to pay him no money because he got cut next week.
We used to have a player that would get guaranteed money, but then get the rest back to the team. We don't have that player no more. That's what hurts. Because Tom Brady just signed big contracts, but he take the guarantee money and get the team back. 25 mil, 15 mil, you know what I mean, 18 mil here.
That's what they give
Brady
credit for, yeah.
That's good, go towards the cap, but now
he do whatever they ask him. He's like, oh, we need to front load your contract, give you all your money early. You ain't gonna make shit later on.
You know how much
or they backloaded.
Bitch, I don't need this fucking stupid ass
I don't need that shit. And my wife.
Yo, I was about to say, listen, I got one of the illest chicks in the game.
Okay, she ill, but
his chick ain't illest in my bed from Saturday Night Live. I gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
I said one.
Okay, you're right. Yeah. Shout out to Scott Johansson if you're watching this, baby. She's so fine.
Boom, boom, boom.
She is.
Boom, 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 boom.
Orlando, since we got on subject.
Oh, yeah.
Let me give a shout out right quick.
A good shout out?
Yep. Just want to say happy birthday to my daughter. She turned 16 today.
Happy birthday.
I know that feeling.
Actually, you shouldn't be smoking blunts and shit. You shouldn't be watching this shit. You
Get your head in them books.
But your dad is the cameraman, so, you know.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We got to come on with an edit.
All right, y'all, we out.
Saying so, we might as well use it. I mean, use this shit. Fuck it.
Yo, fact. Y'all better.
Here we go. Queens and Salutations, Season 9, your host.
What up?
Yo, we back. What up?
What's up?
The weed is good, I'm so high right now, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm just flowing through this podcast. I'm all on beat and shit.
Yeah,
I hope y'all like my top 10 today. So I'm high right now. I'm feeling good right now.
Well, before I get into my silly ass questions to ask y'all, this is the time we actually get into some kind of conversation of some kind of sort. I do have a funny question to ask the crew and you guys, but before that, let's get into the voting thing. Everybody go vote.
Everybody go vote? Yes. We all voted.
Yeah.
We all voted.
I didn't vote.
I didn't vote.
That really me and Cease's the only two?
I voted.
You vote? Okay, you voted.
I don't vote.
I voted.
I would have
never voted?
Never voted.
Wow.
I voted several times.
I voted in my mind who I wanted to be president. Fuck that. I
will give you reasons. I will give you my reasons why I didn't vote. One, I wanted to vote independent, but I had no idea who was running for independent.
Brock.
The young boy Brock was really independent.
He's like a broke ass David Spade.
I didn't know that was really. I can tell you this: those commercials didn't look real. My man clarified to me that it was. So Brock, I'm sorry. I would have voted for you because I was voting independent.
My stomach hurt.
I mean, let's keep it real. I see those commercials several times. I'm thinking to myself, you know what I thought it was? I'm being totally Brock. I'm being totally honest with you. I know you're not watching this, but people that are probably know who you are, so I'm addressing you by Brock. So Brock, I'm gonna tell you what I thought it was. I thought it was one of those Adult Swim commercials.
Oh shit.
Like the late night joints.
You know the Tim Eric nigga or somebody?
Yeah, I thought it was like one of them, and I ain't gonna hold you. And I can see it in like a couple times. Like, wait, is this real?
What he trying to tell you is,
It just don't look real.
step your production up, because it must have looked low budget, so he wasn't fucking with it.
He had enough money. He spent all his money on his campaign.
It looked like it was the same camera.
It ain't cheap to campaign around the U.S.
No, it ain't. No, I bet.
Spent all that shit. I ain't got no
Case in point, that's why
no video budget. He had a nigga doing it on a cell phone.
Obama's party was like $35,000 a plate or some shit like that. That's helping you get around the United States. Most of the shit.
Right.
But the reason why I was going independent because I don't believe in either parties. That's just my opinion. I don't believe either one of them do what they say. I believe one is a bigot and a racist, and I don't know what the fuck is his views on running the country is. And I got another motherfucker that's his whole campaign is about how you shouldn't vote for Trump, vote for him, and he's not about prison reform. He's about raising taxes for the middle class and all that. Sort of like who's already a president. And then his running mate is a woman that quote unquote said herself that she's not black and called Biden a rapist and all this other stuff, but just jumped right up and be like, you know what? I'll be your vice president. Everything is too hypocritical for me. I can't do it. Yeah. That's just my opinion.
A
lot of people gonna be like, "Sees, you should have wanted to vote and vote for Biden because Trump this, Trump that." But you know what? I don't really see him doing what he's gonna say either. You feel me? Like I just think he's been in the office way too long, and that his time is up.
You ever see Brewster's Million? You ever see that movie?
Yeah, that's what
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, when we had all that money, he had to get rid of it. And he bought people vote. If I was rich like that, I'll buy everybody vote for me. I'll pay you for your vote.
You can't pay people for your vote.
Shit, why not?
I mean, that's illegal.
What they do? Don't you think they do it in office now?
I mean,
every time they go campaign, and the governor from that state say, "Hey, here's a little fun. Here's a little something for your fund. Your running."
You are 100% right.
You know what I'm saying? They getting paid, man. They getting paid.
You're 100% right.
Right.
So he's saying, why not put it back into the pockets of the people?
If I was filthy rich like that, I'll run for president. I'll buy your vote. Let Jay-Z run for president, buy our vote. I'll buy his vote.
The minute he said buy your vote, they're going to condemn the shit out of it.
No, they won't.
You can't do pipers. It's not legal. You can't buy people votes.
Shit in this country is illegal.
I mean, I give you that there.
You can't do it out in the open. That's what Caesar said.
You can't do it out open. You saw Jay-Z do it out in the open.
Ain't he black? Every dollar you give me, I'm going to give you something for it.
They going to make something up to get him.
Right, your ass is done.
Now, I'm going to run broke. I'm gonna run for president in 2024, broke as fuck off of just social media. That's gonna be all my advertising.
Oh man, social media. That's
Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And I'm running for president.
I want to be president.
Obama's second term, he won on his because he went through. He had a team that helped him get his shit through social media.
Yeah,
you feel me?
It's effective.
Like you said, times had changed,
man.
and the people's gonna have their opinion on social media. That's the first place you want to attack.
That's what first thing you want to attack.
But we also talked about apples and oranges, Obama and Trump.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I mean, even though people had their opinion about Obama, and his administration wasn't perfect,
No.
but it did its job.
Yeah.
And then you got motherfuckers as Trump, and you already know what people saying about Trump. So no matter what the fuck Trump put in the social media about his campaign, people had their opinion about that shit anyway.
Yeah.
You feel me? That shit is a rat. You feel me? And I say, if presidency, you can run longer than 8 years, Obama would still be president right now.
Oh yeah.
He probably will be president.
Yeah.
He probably be president until
we should change that law.
Yeah.
We should change. Well, then again,
No, they never change
but
that
you
law.
don't want to change that law because then there'd be a dictatorship. Because that's what some of the foreign countries, when their presidents, they are dictators.
I don't trust this country enough to let that go, because the higher powers that be definitely have who they want in office forever.
Yeah.
It would never be about the little people, even though it's really never not.
Right.
If that was to happen, can you imagine
Yeah.
if Trump was able to run like he won this time and they keep winning and winning and winning, where the fuck this country would be?
Woo!
I mean, even though, like I said, I don't know how worse it's going to be with Biden or how good it's going to be with Biden office, but...
Hey, we only need Biden for 4 years.
Yeah, but then who's going to
My
run against
man,
Biden?
Como.
Me, nigga.
Como gonna run, and then we're going to have 8 years of Mario Como.
Think so?
Como, yeah. Como gonna run for
Oh yeah,
president.
he'll run in
He
2024.
gonna run in 2024.
And he's
gonna
already
win.
won. That's crazy.
And he gonna win.
Because of what happened with this coronavirus,
Yeah.
he's already won the
He was the
2024.
only governor that was always on TV talking about the coronavirus. My daughter lived in Boston. She was calling me, asking me what time Como come on, so she could see it to hear about what's going on about COVID in a different state.
So look,
Both of the people we got running is so bad that Como could throw his hat in the ring right now and probably
win.
become president.
He will win. Stop the polls.
Right. He will
Cuomo
win.
is in. But everybody that's going to vote for Cuomo, vote down. Catch the fuck up. And then we start this shit over.
Can I take my vote back?
Right, take that shit back. I need 2 votes.
Give me my vote back.
The first one ain't count.
I'm gonna vote twice.
I vote for Como. I would've. Hands down.
Hands
I'm
down.
gonna vote twice. I'm gonna vote over here on this side of town. And then I'm gonna
You can't vote going down. I'm going to have to edit all this
Yo,
shit.
he gonna have to move.
Never be a part of
He gotta move to Florida. Yo, he gotta go to Florida with them fucked up ass
The
voters.
rest of them.
All right, so listen.
All crooked.
I got a weekend because this shit go all motherfucking day. So I'm just, I just want to say that about the whole thing. I don't know why these other motherfuckers ain't voting, but that's fine.
I don't vote
Dude.
because I don't like politicians.
I don't like politics.
Yeah.
I voted just because I want to see the fit this nigga's gonna throw when he loses. I believe that fucking Trump is gonna lay down like a kid and do this shit right
He gonna
here.
do this shit. He
like in the middle of
He gonna go
Walmart.
get that. He gonna go in that room. He gonna see the red button. He gonna say, "Fuck these motherfuckers." Fuck them. Fuck them.
What do you start a war?
He gonna start a war.
On another note.
What do you mean I lost?
What do you? Let me see those
And
numbers.
then whoever does win this election, I mean, if Trump wins, everything can go back to whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be
but
Mad
if
Max and
Biden wins,
Thunderdome
if
out
Biden wins this election, he can't take office until January.
You'll start a war.
So it's gonna be some odd months.
Like I was saying off camera, there was only but so many like levels
Right,
of executive
that he
decisions
can
you
do.
can
Right,
make.
right,
Once he, now, if he gets elected, he can do whatever the fuck he can.
But yo, listen, y'all thinking that this dude is a regular president. He done already showed y'all he ain't like none of them other
He gonna try and
presidents.
sign all that shit.
He gonna do whatever he wants because he said, yo, the president is the highest office in this country. Guess what? I'm the president. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want.
Who gonna
Okay,
stop
no,
me?
exactly.
Nobody's stopping.
All right, are we done?
You started the shit. Now you want to
I tried to end it in private.
I mean, hey, listen, man. You gotta do this.
You gotta do that. We're so sorry.
Back to the scheduled program. You good?
I want to get that last one out. I'll say her, because that shit was on pipe. It's hard. I
was about to go.
Camera, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You gotta let
I had to let it out
that
and get that off the side.
Let it go, man.
You gotta let it go and get that off the side.
You can't stop the lawnmower, man. When you get that shit going, you gotta let that shit go.
I've had a crazy week.
I can't wait to hear this shit. Yeah.
Okay.
But we're not gonna get into my fucking life.
Tell them why you mad, man.
That's why this shit is public.
That's
because that's not me.
Psychiatrist for that.
That's a fact.
You're a licensed professional.
We'll be here for a while.
During this crazy.
Can I smoke weed on the couch?
They will have to let me because I would have to get some shit out.
Cancel all your appointments because we're going to be here for a while.
I
So that nigga got a whole zip like.
We're going to be here for a while.
So,
Go ahead.
during this week, I had a funny conversation about partners getting intimate. And during this conversation, something happened during the couple getting intimate. And they said that it caused this whole, chain of reaction. So, my question to the crew and to you today is,
I can't wait to hear this.
if you're just now getting intimate with somebody, I'm not talking about if you're married like Pipers or Shoe, or you've been with your partner for fucking forever. I ain't talking about that. I told if you're just now meeting a motherfucker, this is why she may wait 2 months to hit this pussy. I'm about to get it. You get into it. It's nice. It's good. Right? And boom, cha-da. She fights.
Wow.
What is your next move after that?
Hold on, I got two follow-up questions. Like,
Right, I got questions.
one,
Question.
Okay.
did that shit stink?
I don't know if it's stinking.
Cause that's important.
I mean,
Two, what was her reaction when she farted?
I gotta have another. I got another. That's a good one too. What was her?
Because
it was. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed.
Cause listen, if it don't stink and she act like ain't nothing happened, I'm right.
See, that's the rest of y'all.
But
Me,
if it's,
I can't let that shit go.
I might giggle a little bit, but
And I'm not saying don't let it go, because I might not be the person to let that good shit go either. But it can be on pause, like, until we done what we doing, and then pillow talk.
right.
Shit that happens.
She's like, I know. She gonna be like, I know, but you got all up in my stomach.
I would be like, maybe it's fine. It's fine. You order some food? Yo, somebody's ripping cardboard or something.
Somebody stepped on a duck and shit. All right.
Okay, now hold
The
up.
noise. It depends on how loud it was.
You know what else it depends on for me?
And what was else going in the room? Was the room quiet? Like, was that the only noise at the time?
No, the important thing, what position?
I was about to get to that.
What position? That makes a big
She put it right in your face?
69, nigga, that's a bad thing.
Hey, look, even if you hit it from the back.
Yeah, if you hit it from the back.
Because you going to push that joint right up in your face.
I mean, let's be honest. Everybody's stuff is between their legs, but it's all position different.
Yeah.
So that asshole could either be like more like that, or it could be more like
He's like, it could be up at the top shooting up, or it could be shooting right towards your mouth.
like it's sort of like it's not an angle in there. You know, you got the.
He said, everyone ain't in the same spot. Got some up, some down, some straight on the.
Right, it's a lot of variables. Was it a wet one? You know what I'm saying?
We don't hope it ain't wet. Because if it's wet, it's wet.
Like, because if it was on the back, did you see it pucker when she did it?
What position was it? I gotta hear what position was it. First, let's start from the bases. What position?
Oh, the position was missionary, which is on top.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the conversation I heard, it was.
That's not that bad.
He said, but then I really need to know how she reacted, because she looking at you like,
Now,
I hope this nigga ain't here. I bitch, I heard that.
I think about it the way for shoe, or I was waiting for Uber. When I was down the east, I heard the motherfuckers. I'm sitting smoking my blunt, playing Call of Duty on my phone, like, oh, these two right there. You know, like this
Niggas thought you wasn't listening, huh?
Yeah, and I heard the person conversation that he was walking past me, and I'm listening like, what the fuck? So you know what I did? I went right to my phone. That's a good question. But that's it. We're just playing Call of Duty.
Missionary, and when you mentioned that you was like 2 months, so it's a build up to this ass now. You know what I'm saying?
I said 2 months because it's not okay. From my understanding of the conversation, it was fresh. It wasn't like something new. It's like they just met this person.
They just met, yeah.
And
so
then you feel me, like it is. And she wound up farting and shit. I couldn't really hear past the motherfuckers laughing. So
See,
fucking hard.
and it depends on how good it was. Like, If that shit was good, I could let that shit go, nigga.
We all know it's gonna be some sounds coming out that motherfucker. Hey, what's the wild boy to be like Travis said? What if that shit stink? Oh,
see that will stop in the tracks. Like,
and that's what I'm saying.
Nah, it smell like shit in here now.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but the cutest girls got the nastiest smelling motherfucking farts.
Cause they been holding that shit in around everybody. That shit finally came out.
I remember I knew a beautiful girl back in high school.
You know what?
And she farted one time. I was like, that came out of you? You pretty as fuck. Like, how the fuck did that happen?
Yo. The funniest shit for me is hearing the fucking female fart or being around the motherfuckers when they got a period they fart.
Oh,
like,
shit.
That's
funny.
that period fart. Yo,
shut the
your
fuck up.
pussy in your ass stinking right now.
Shut the fuck up. No.
You're a savage, dog.
Look, you can't really, I mean, you can talk about trying to fart.
Wow. I can't talk about it because growing up as the only male, I've been around women. You know what I'm saying? I have my sister. My
women farts is normal to him.
Yo, they stink worse than
this. Them females farts are smacking your ass around.
But you know, it's just normal for the female body to do that.
It's not for anybody to fart. We're just talking about certain sex.
Even y'all, when y'all about to hit it, and all of a sudden you just like you get up.
Let me tell you right now. I'm looking at y'all with no glasses on. If I'm smacking and I fart, we all stop it. Because I can't take my own shit. I'm gonna have to fart. Baby, hold on for a second. It's like this month. Get the smell out of here. Over the window. Then we continue. Because I can't take my own shit.
That nigga gonna shirt. He like, ooh, that shit. Hold on. Let me go to the bathroom on this one.
That shit gonna stink, man.
That's one thing I can honestly say. I pulled some muscles and all type of shit like that. I ain't never actually farted.
You pulled muscles?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't never got a Charlie horse?
I got a Charlie horse.
Woo! That shit ain't no joke.
In your calf, because you know sometimes you might
and it always happens when you killing that shit too.
Keep it down over there, okay? We all know you're white. You don't want that.
Okay, she gonna see the show.
Keep it down over there.
So my tippy toes, motherfucker.
Tell motherfuckers be on your tippy toes and shit.
You gotta be on your tippy toes, man. You get them cramps right here in your calf.
Hell yeah. Like
I try to keep going too. You be like, I'm gonna try to stretch that out.
I lay down now. Now I'm on my back.
Try to get that one leg straight.
I made a joke about that shit. I was like, the one thing, like females will stop sex over the little tiny, most minuscule shit. The wind could blow the wrong way, and a female will want to fucking stop sex.
Like, hold on, my hair is my.
Dudes, we can get shot in the middle of fucking. We're busting that nut.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, hold on, that was a flesh one. That was a flesh one. Hold on.
Here, give me a page. Put some pressure on it. Put some pressure on it. Put some pressure. You got some aspirin? Now I'm gonna take the aspirin while I give me some water. We not stopping. That's how we are.
Facts.
I will sit there and concentrate. That's why I say. That's why I don't think I've ever not had gas when I was fucking. I just think my body is like, yo, nigga, it's go time. That shit can wait.
That nigga gonna bust that nigga.
I just let it out. After that motherfucker, I busted down. I'm like, you know what?
I'll be right back.
Let me get that roach right there.
This nigga said he get that roach.
That nigga needs something to smoke to get
this. Two things I like the shit without. That's white bees and the roaches. I need both.
What do you do where you don't have fucking weed?
Go to work. Go to work.
Your granddaughter and work. That's it, right?
Yeah, shit. I had my grandbaby too. She ain't around me 24/7 because even she gonna be going to cut and watch it. It's only most.
She in the other room.
Yeah, she gonna be like, Papa, I want to lay down and watch this. You go right on ahead. She likes me to entertain her, but I don't have to like be around her as much anymore. Like she's like 5 now. I ain't gonna say she's independent. Like she don't want my time, but now she's like, you know. You go that way.
Yeah, see, that's weird. Mine is 6, and mine still be like a goddamn magnet on my thigh.
Yeah, but it's a difference between daddy and Papa. If I was dad, like her dad, because she be on Jamal's body. I look at Jamal, and it's the cutest little dad. I'm like, shit, look, hey, you had to have a girl first.
Yeah.
Because all my sons at that age, they wasn't on me.
Yeah.
But then again, my sons ain't never really been on me. Like, I mean,
So that's what
fathers
sons
be
is.
intimate with these, like, you know, intimate with their sons, but it's not like little girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, my daughter want cuddles and shit. My son, I just got to toss his ass around a couple times, like throw him on the couch, kick him down or something. Like, he good with that.
I gotta wrestle with mine. I gotta put wrestling holes on my sons. But then my baby, she wanna wrestle too, so I put wrestling holes on her too.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, throw her ass in the iron bar.
I mean, one, two, mine's is way too dainty. She's 6, and this is how the fuck she stand. She's standing like,
Oh, man.
You put your goddamn hands. How the fuck you think you is?
I did have one more question though. I didn't know, but I got into the politics joint. I had seen this on Facebook, so it's kind of like a question I wasn't sure was: if y'all was kidnapped and y'all wanted somebody to come and get you, who would it be out of the 4? And it was Liam Nelson, Denzel, Keanu Reeves, and who was here? Damn it, who was here? Shit. Somebody good was right here in the square right here. I just can't remember.
Okay. If I was kidnapped
Hey, you need somebody to come and
and I
get you.
need somebody to come get me,
Who would it be?
who would it be?
They showed Denzel from the
They had
Equalizer.
Denzel from
They had Liam
Equalizer.
Nelson from the Taken.
From Taken.
They had who else to say?
And John
Keanu
Wick.
Reeves from John Wick.
Okay.
They had one more other person in this square. Right
I'm
here.
taking Liam Nelson.
I'm not taking Liam. And I'll tell you why. Because niggas keep on getting taken from him.
Nah, he got me back. He only got to get me back once.
Well, that's the thing, though. They feel like this. They're like, okay, we could have had that, so we'll try to take that now.
Yeah, right.
That's
Like
what
Liam
it is.
Neeson's like, hey, we could be cool. I can see him on the street like, yo, Lamar or something. Like, nigga, don't be slapping me. Fuck away from me. And everybody that come close to you get gone. Everybody get taken.
But he get us back, nigga.
So, I mean, would it be Denzel for the Equalizer then?
For me, it would probably
I can't remember who was
be
in the fourth square,
if I was
though.
kidnapped and they was coming to get me, I would rather for be Denzel. Yeah, the Equalizer.
See me?
I like the Equalizer.
See me, it would be Liam Nelson from the first Taken because that was some cool shit. That conversation he had with him.
Oh, no,
I can see the motherfuckers like, look,
Oh,
they got on the phone with the
yeah,
motherfucker
yeah,
like, look, I
yeah.
love Caesar, but I don't have the money for him.
Yeah.
But that's my nigga. I'm coming for him, so give him up.
Give him
Or
up.
that's your ass.
I got a special
And that
set of
motherfucker
skills.
be like, good luck. I'm like, all right.
I'm about to say,
Hang up my
That nigga say he got a special set of skills.
Right.
he need a special set of skills to keep his fucking friends safe.
Right.
He should never get taken in the first goddamn place.
I wanna
Security
change mine
should be a special set of
because
fucking skills.
Leland Nelson,
Liam.
Nelson, yeah, because in that first movie,
I first Taken
when
that-
he heard his voice and how he tracked him.
Yo,
down,
he looked at that nigga like, yeah, I told you I was gonna find yo.
Yo, right. He knew exactly who it was with the voice. Like, oh,
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. He looked at that motherfucker like, I told you I would find you.
Right.
Marking from Papoya. Or shit like that. That shit was cool.
Okay, so, you know what? Okay,
I gotta go Denzel. Me personally, I gotta go Denzel. I'm gonna go Denzel. That Equalizer. When that motherfucker
I got somebody.
This motherfucker put the shit on and
I
he put his
got somebody.
motherfucking watch, you gonna be dead in 20 seconds, nigga.
Yeah.
This is the last 20 seconds of your life.
I'm going with the boogeyman.
You got a Baba Yaga?
I'm going with
Yeah,
that.
that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one.
The
I
boogeyman.
want to change
Baba
mine
Yaga.
to Rambo. I want to change mine to Rambo.
I need a little
Wasn't
too old
on
now.
the list.
I don't care. I'm putting him on the list.
You know what?
Yo, I'm
that shit gonna be messy, dog.
Life is-
He's shooting up everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be real messy.
Like, your ass gonna be,
going to go with Rambo.
you gonna be saved, but you gonna be shot like 3
Right.
times.
You gonna look down and go, hey, my bad.
I was kidnapping. I was on an island. Yeah, send Rambo.
No one said you was on an island. We just said you was kidnapped and somebody had to come and get you.
Yeah, I want him. I want Rambo.
He might shoot you though.
That, yeah.
Not purposely.
You gonna hear it from a block down because he's shooting up the whole block.
It's like the last episode of Mandalorian. Remember the little robot came in? It's like shoot everybody ass in that face.
Yo, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. He said something. Somebody said something to him, and he was looking around. He said, he shut that thing down. And dude said, that shit was funny. It was hell. That was good. Yeah, but I want Rambo to come save me.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. The last one.
Boogeyman.
He said the boogeyman.
Baba Yaga.
John Wick. John Wick. Okay.
I just can't remember who was the fourth square because there was another one.
I bet you it was good too.
Yeah, it was good. It was
It was probably Jason Statham.
no.
I don't know, you can say he'll transport your ass
I
somewhere.
mean, he can right.
You gonna be rolling around the back of the trunk somewhere. God damn, son, nigga.
Oh shit, man! I'm telling you.
That's funny though, man. But yeah, Rambo, baby, come get me.
I'm telling you, I don't know. He'll be trying to like do AARP shit and fucking you. Rambo's old now. Like I think it's old. Granted, I still believe he whoop some ass, but he old.
Man, get him up.
That's like watching him in Creed, and you actually got listen to how he talk.
But he's a good actor, though, man. I mean, he played all of
He's a good actor. He talk like this, still. Like
he's not a good actor. They just make parts for him. All the parts is just him. That's all it is.
I mean, it's great casting, good for him because he know what parts to pick.
Yeah,
he don't like to go out of his element.
You know, you got to move your head back and forth like a windshield wiper. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What was the last Rambo movie?
That's the thing.
Say Keywan, shut the fuck up.
My wife had me watching a movie with Rambo. He was in it. He was in a house, and the house had all these caves that he had built under the territory. I guess the Colombian drug lord kidnapped his niece or his daughter, his niece or somebody.
Rocky?
Not Rocky.
Oh,
I can't think of the name of it, but he played
Rambo.
It was the last
Rambo.
Rambo. The very last
you know
Rambo.
what? Season us. We out of here. I don't know where the fuck Pipe is going with this. Greetings, Season down your host. Blankhead Clark the crew.
What up,
What's going on? We back again, y'all.
What up?
We still good. I'm high as hell. I don't know how y'all feel, but
Whoa, this one was like, mother what?
What is that, mother what? Well, you know, around this time, what we do.
Oh yeah.
Pipus, Lamar.
My man Pipus.
He wind you up.
Yep.
He want Esquire.
I'm gonna do some new shit. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lamar Washington.
Oh.
And I am the advocate.
The advocate.
Yeah, I like that shit. The advocate.
The advocate.
When you say advocate, don't just like kind of roll off. You know what I'm saying? Your tongue and shit.
Yeah, I was impressed. That's why I made that picture. Like,
advocate.
Okay.
For the undisputed.
Oh, don't do that.
Yes.
Don't do that.
don't do all that.
Reigning.
Come on. Excuse me, they ain't lost something.
Undefeated champion of the top 10.
Undefeated is not the word to use.
My man, Rowdy Pipes.
Thank you. All right, this week's top 10, I'm going to dedicate it to all the females, the ladies out there that's doing a lot of things in this world. So this week's top 10 is top 10 female sportscasters. Okay? You know, these women have been doing a lot of things in the world of sports.
Okay.
You know, and I didn't realize it was a lot of them.
Some
of the females are better than the males. Commentators out there. So this is my list. At number 10,
Casting.
I got Jodie Vance. She's a Canadian sports anchor. In 2000, she became the first woman in history of Canada television to have her own sports show on primetime TV.
Good for her.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? For all my Canadians out there, you know, she's a beautiful young lady. She knows her sports. She's done everything from the Olympics to hockey, you know, in the world of sports. So she made my number 10.
All right.
All right. My number 9, I put Lisa Salters.
Okay, old lady Salters.
Right. She's an old lady Salters.
She's a former collegiate women's basketball player. And she been a reporter for ESPN and ABC since 2000.
Go ahead, Lisa.
So Lisa Salters was my number 9. John.
She be looking cold as fuck out there when she doing it. I'll be feeling sorry for her. Like, get her some heat packets or a Scully or some shit like that.
Right. My number 8 is Rachel Nichols from ESPN.
Oh, I like
Rachel Nichols.
Yeah.
She's one of the most hardest and versatile reporters. She scored interviews with the likes of Derek Jeter, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Tiger Woods, and Serena. So out of all the females, you know, she got exclusive, you know, interviews with those stars. With stars like
Rachel Nichols.
So Rachel Nichols is my number 8.
I used to buy a whole bunch of nickels back in the day, so you know what I mean.
Right. Right. Order the goddamn court, Esquire.
Before you even start.
Okay. My number 7 is Erin Andrews.
Okay.
She's currently hosting Fox College Football on the college sports. She hosted her first hour of college game day. She's always on game day. And she also did some contributions to Good Morning America, when with Robin Roberts and Michael Strahan.
Yeah.
So, and plus she's pretty as hell. She's the hottest, man. She is beautiful. She was my number 7. My number 6. Now we getting up to my number 6. Okay, my number 6 is Sage Steele, man. Yo, she is fine, dude.
Yeah, I like Sage Steele.
She's the reason why I wake up every morning and almost watch ESPN.
Sage Steele is nice looking. She definitely is.
All right, after several events.
Straight over Molly.
No, we talking about a whole different, we're in a whole different bracket when you start talking about Molly. That's
Because of my man Jalen Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, big up to my man Jalen Rose with how sharp that he had the sharpest edge ups to Steve Harvey.
Yeah, whoever your barber is for me, motherfucker, think I will have that shit.
Cut your
Alright,
shit.
Go ahead. No, that shit's serious.
All right, a little bit about Sage Steele. After several events like the Super Bowl and the Masters, and NBC Countdown, the NBA Countdown, for 5 years she worked there. She became a full-time host of SportsCenter's flagship show. ESPN. She also did shows ESPN, First Take, Mike and Mike in the Morning, and Sports Nation. You know what I'm saying? When she was on there with Skip and what's the black dude? Stephen A. Yeah. So that was good. So she made my number 6.
Go ahead, Sage.
My number 5 sportscaster, female sportscaster, is your girl Champion, Carrie Champion.
Carrie Champion. Yeah, I like Carrie Champion. She's
No,
yeah,
I ain't a skinny girl.
I like her as a sportscaster.
It's Champion.
After she got her name up, she became the network's first the VIPs. You know what I'm saying? She's still one of the newer ones. Yeah, So she made my number 5.
But I will say this, and no people from ESPN the Sport Days on this list. You got some fine ones.
Yeah, they got some fine ones on there too.
I don't know your name.
But I just can't understand the,
He said, I will be following you on Instagram.
Oh,
very
that's
soon.
Okay, my number 4 was Pam Oliver.
Okay.
Yo, Pam Oliver, listen, man. Yo, short, beautiful. She's always out there on the field, no matter. She always stay dressed.
She another one that be seeming like she cold.
Yo,
I mean,
she be in cold, rain.
Is that the chick that be on Sunday night games?
Yeah. A big forehead. Sorry.
Oh, the black chick.
Yeah, the black chick.
Yeah.
She
That's
be
not
on the
one thing about.
NBA. She
I
on
think about the white
NFL.
chick I had fucking. She had grade. The next time
No, I know who you're talking
the next
about.
season,
Right.
that shit was a grade. I said, "Damn, you got the spray or something?"
You stupid. You got just for women or some shit.
My number 3 female sportscaster was Michelle Tafoya.
Michelle Tafoya. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, her.
Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, Sunday Night Football.
She came out one time with grades in her choice. All right here.
Yeah.
Just talking, Booker or whatever the case may be, and then she left. Halftime come back, them grades was gone like a motherfucker. I said, bitch, you forgot to spray my shit at me going out there.
Right.
Look at stupid.
American City with grades. You done fucked up, bitch. Now you fired.
Fired.
Right. Next
After you spray this shit out.
Spray this shit in here right.
Like, oh, yeah, that looked nice. Now pack your shit and get the fuck
Right. Fuck wrong with you.
Yeah, and ever since 2011, she just took over NBC Sports Network.
Yeah, that's
For
a
Sunday
fact
night.
she has.
She just
Yeah,
took
that's
over.
it.
That's
Yo,
Yeah, because she be doing basketball and shit too.
Yeah, she
she
don't
do
fuck around.
basketball. She do
If there's something
basketball.
on late
she do
night, she
NBA.
won't eat on it.
She won her coins.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
she won her
She like the
coin.
king of New York. Like if a nickel bag is sold in the park, nigga, I want in. I want to see a commercial. I don't want to see an introduction. None of that. I'm gonna be on all that shit.
And that's one of them. And you don't want this beef. You do not want this smoke.
All right, my number 2 female sportscaster, Hannah Storm.
She been around for a while.
She been around a long time.
She been around
was
a long
journalist.
time.
She always been around the
I will
NBA.
say this. Hannah looks good, and what I'm about to say, it doesn't mean that I'm prejudiced or anything. I just said that because my man probably was saying some crazy shit. But the sun is not keen to white folks. So the sun says to fuck the skin up a lot.
Right.
So you really don't know. Sometimes they be older than what they look. And the Storm, on the other hand, been looking good since I was a shorty. Because she been doing it. She's like the legend. She's like one of the real, like, oldest people from ESPN.
She the OG.
And all that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, and my number 1 female sportscaster is Robin Roberts, man. I'm choosing Robin Roberts.
I mean, she gotta be the GOAT.
I mean, she began her career as a television sports journalist in 1983. Then she began to be an anchor for ESPN in the 90s.
Why am I drawing a blank?
She was on the 90s. She was a co-host
now with her Michael Strahan.
Okay,
but she was on ESPN.
And in 95, Roberts began co-hosting Good Morning America, and then she left ESPN, and now she owns Good Morning America. So that's her show.
I didn't want to change gender, but Michael Strahan, for the short period of time he's been like in sports, he's been putting a lot of work.
Right,
he actually good. He's good.
Because to go from like the panel to go to like Regis and Kelly to now Good Morning America, that's levels. That's
levels.
Because he's actually good at it. A lot of these people they get into it and they just keep them in there just because of their name.
Right.
Like this nigga got the name and to actually be good at it. It's gonna take you somewhere.
He got one with Kiki Palmer and somebody else.
Oh, yeah, right. That's his other show. That's his show. Kiki Palmer, the white chick, and him. Yeah.
All right, my man talking about in his bag. He is in his bag.
He in his bag right now.
Cause he still be on doing football shit on Sundays and shit.
We gotta take football once or twice a week, so gotta keep it hustling.
But plus that nigga do 12 shows.
Right.
He like the black Ryan Seacrest. He like Nick Cannon.
Yo, facts.
Everywhere, right.
That was one of the top 10.
That was my top 10.
Two more like that, you be back on top.
Oh yeah, I got another one for next week.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Because there's a couple guys out there, rest in peace, that I want to speak about.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple right off the bus, so I'm about to say a couple.
Big Stu.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Shit.
My man Segler. My man that did the Sabres. What's his name?
Rick Jenneret.
Yeah, that's my man. You can kind of add him to he's local.
Hey, yo, he used to have my favorite line. That nigga said, "Top shelf where mama hides the cookies."
I'm gonna do top 10 male sportscasters because there's another one that we Chris Berman.
Oh yeah, Chris.
Oh yeah, shout out, and he loved Buffalo, man.
I love Buffalo, man.
Nobody circles the wagons like the Bears.
No one circles the wagons.
Yo,
that's the one thing they actually got like on ESPN Plus. You can have the show with him and Tom Jackson. I almost want to get I missed that 7 o'clock recap of all the shit with the music and him in the background. That shit is good. That's what I'm saying. I missed that shit like a lot. Like a lot. Chris Berman Sierras, man, come back on regular TV where broke motherfuckers can watch you.
I ain't that, bro.
I'm not paying $4.95 a month to see you. I'm sorry. I like you, but
told you that's why I love the fastest 30 seconds in sports. That's my shit.
What is it? 3 minutes?
3 minutes.
Nah, it's 30 seconds now. Yeah, they just did 30 seconds now.
Dun, 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 dun,
And he still did the Bill shit. He still did the Bill shit.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's all
you know you're gonna pick his shit. It's gonna be the Bills, and the Bills is winning too.
Yeah.
This whole 30 seconds will be about the Bills. But I gotta add to the team.
Let's see. Before we get off, I'm gonna see who win it.
All right, but I'm glad y'all like that top 10.
Yeah, man.
I scrutinized y'all with the last two, so
85-55 Biden right now.
85-55.
Let's get it.
Fire State.
Is that a Fire State?
That's total electoral college.
Yeah.
That's overall. New York ain't even been counted yet. Vermont has been, but New York hasn't been counted yet.
Well,
it'll take New York will probably be one of the last just because we so big.
It's gonna be real funny because
if Biden wins, I know I get my stimulus.
I just want to see if Biden's gonna put back the pandemic part of the White House so they get this shit under control, because Trump leaving it into the hands of each individual state to take care of the corona is obviously not.
No, yo, listen. Byron Brown just said we got like a $385 million deficit that they don't know how they're gonna fill without federal help.
Right. These motherfuckers say that whole time about stimulus check. You're lucky if you get any taxes back this shit. Best believe they gonna get their money back some kind of way. So if you're working and you think that because you got unemployment and now you working, you're gonna get some taxes next year, best to believe they're keeping either or. Now law states that they can't keep both. But trust me, they're going to get their money back some kind of way, and us the people are going to be the ones to pay it back.
Right. You better believe it.
So enjoy your shit now, you know what I'm saying? Buy your TVs and, Spurs, no bowling and shit. Not do that shit.
Yeah, because I'm going to buy me one tonight because Walmart got them.
They said they done started the Black Friday sales.
Let me just say this.
You will be on 65-inch for $265. Man, a 42-inch.
That's a 55 right there.
Look, you will be on Facebook Marketplace.
What's the name brand?
A Roku.
Sell all that shit back.
I hate that shit.
Roku.
Oh, Roku, yeah. Roku joints is alright, yeah.
It's a Roku.
Can they play the game on it? That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Give me a live sporting event. If it can play that live sporting event on there, we are the bestest of friends.
Shit. Because I had to get a Samsung. I could do so much with that TV, man.
Yeah, I love my Samsung game.
Yeah, we got a Samsung phone. It makes it better.
Yeah, I'm watching all kinds of shit. I'll put my tablet to my TV.
That's a fact. Well,
I hope everybody go out and vote.
Stay safe, people.
Yeah, man. Look,
if Trump wins,
it's almost a change of the guys. Let's see where 2021 take us.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't see it get any better.
If Biden gets elected,
we always say it can't get no worse, but
black people high. That's the only thing you gotta do. I want each.
If Trump wins, milk gonna be $5, $6, $12 a gallon. Gas gonna be $40.
Did y'all hear the stupid shit? I love.
I don't know, man. We might.
Shit, Trump is the one that trying to keep the gasoline prices low by using gasoline here in the United States and not get that shit from somewhere else. Mm-hmm. See, here's the thing, though. A lot of people hate Trump. Trump did and said a lot of stupid shit. But underneath, he's done a lot of small little shit that he just don't get recognition for. And I get it. It's because he does so much wrong. And when you do a lot of wrong, your good don't never the good gets overshadowed. This is what it is.
You know what?
His bad outweigh his good.
Oh, 10 times by 10.
I'm gonna tell you like this. We wouldn't talk about him so much if he had a good publicist to tell him, yo, shut the fuck up.
The problem is he don't have one. And if he got one, his publicist just like him. Like, you know what? Say what the fuck you got.
Publicist probably told him to say that shit.
Like that.
No. Change that. No, don't say we people say fuck the people.
And then you know what he do? He ball that shit and be like, you know what, dog? Just freestyle that shit.
That's a fact.
No, I'm not gonna shut up. They have to hear it.
Right. That's like, no.
Somebody tackle Donald.
Bad advice. Right. Whoever's something to say the shit is just bad.
Because he the type, like, you can't be the president and say everything that you feel, bro.
You can't.
And
You can't be a basketball player or a football player and say everything you fucking feel.
And what you think that you can't is just how you say it. His shit is just, like, for example, his ways to say, you don't like black people with so many words.
It's not what you say.
It's how you say it.
He's not willing to do that shit. Like,
he
he could not denounce white supremacists.
No,
that's crazy. You couldn't lie on TV and say, yeah, you know what, I don't fuck with them niggas. He couldn't even say that.
But he quick to call the Black Lives Matter a fucking terrorist group, like.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
like,
is true.
All the normal presidents would have lied on camera and then got behind the screen like, yeah, you know.
Like, it don't matter what you feel personally. You just got to know what, as a public official, you got to know what to say at the right time.
He called us thugs and hoodlums.
There's a lot of good things that came out of this Trump administration because honestly, we had to fucking tear down before we could build good again. And this motherfucker tore this shit off.
This shit, yo, that motherfucker rode this bitch till the wheels fell off. Nigga, this shit got one wheel left.
4 years of this shit.
Yo, another thing too, the motherfucker gangster as hell. I'll give you an example. Most motherfuckers would have knocked somebody off overseas and said that, hey, look, he slipped in the bathroom and said, I'm okay with it. Say, look, we tried to join on him. So what we tried to join on us? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, right.
You trying to do to us? The motherfucker was over there terrorizing you, doing this and that. Somebody had to do something about his ass. So I took the initiative and tried to join on his ass.
Secondly, presidents need to give up their fucking social media or have somebody else running that shit. Ain't no way this nigga should be tweeting every goddamn day.
Yeah, he tweets every day.
Like, what other president was tweeting like that?
He got Twitter fingers.
Facts.
Yo, bad.
And
that shit is horrible.
Try to say the emails from Hillary Clinton and shit. I mean,
shit.
Let's not go there. That's a whole different subject. That ain't got nothing to do with Trump. That ain't got nothing to do with Trump.
No, it don't.
That's until we don't get into that. As a matter of fact, we ain't got much time.
Yeah, I tell because them niggas still talking about that nigga tax returns, and this motherfucker still like, I'll release them when they ready. Like, nigga, who's doing your taxes? That it took 4 years to these niggas to get your tax returns? Like,
yeah. Well, because they did his tax return, they just kept the money, and now they got to figure out.
Yeah. All right, we gotta fix this paper trail.
Fuck this shit up. I was gonna say he did this shit. Because now we caught the fuck out here. We just want all the money.
Yeah, we just want all the money. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. He don't know. His college know though.
Yeah,
they know for real.
Oh yeah.
They got houses everywhere.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But my thing is, like I said, for instance, you know you about to be president, don't run. You know you're gonna be up under a microscope. You know, like for instance, I talk shit about running president, but I can't run for president. There's a whole bunch of shit y'all
No,
know
listen. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what Trump proved. Money can buy you anything.
Yeah.
He said, guess what? I ain't got no political background. Nope. All I got is a lot of money. Yeah. And now look at me, I'm the fucking president.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep, that's all you need. All you really need is $1 and a dream.
Yo, he, like, now I really feel like I could tell my kids, yo, you could fucking be president.
Yeah.
And now I really believe that shit because I look and see Trump as president. Like, you get enough money, baby, you could be the fucking president.
I mean, let Jay-Z or Beyonce run for president.
Why do you keep bringing them up? Why do you keep bringing them up? I don't know.
Because they black and they got a lot of money.
I'm going to say why Jason never run for president. You know why? Because the minute he do, what they going to make up?
All his drug shit.
So what?
All this drug shit.
So what?
You see how
you want a drug dealer running your country? He sold drugs to our kids and you're...
Right.
They gonna crucify that nigga shit.
If we get somebody from the hip hop community, it's gotta be somebody that's squeaky clean as fuck, like Common.
And they gonna find some dirt on Common.
Yeah. Listen, we gotta get Lil Dicky.
They gonna be like, no, he sold pills to somebody in 12th grade.
Lil Dicky never sold no drugs. All he did was with bar mitzvahs and with the fucking junior colleges and shit. He ain't got no criminal record as far as drugs, any of that shit.
Right.
So he got some tickets about some shit like that.
Yeah, right. Watch. Listen, he gonna run for president. They gonna find an old ass mugshot of that nigga. That nigga got a DUI somewhere, hit somebody.
I'd rather with a DUI say some drug shit.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe LeBron James should run because if he was doing some dirt, they'd have caught him. His son
got caught for smoking pot. That's over.
Oh, but the kids can do whatever the fuck they want. Everybody's president's kids is all fucked up besides for Obama's.
Not when you're LeBron James.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because he's on a pedestal right now, not just with blacks, but with everybody, but the shit that he did out of fucking basketball.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
The minute he decided we're going to politics thing.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't control your own kids.
No, fuck that. We don't know about Maverick calling their lives when they was in high school.
Right.
You feel me? All that shit coming out.
Yeah.
All that shit coming out.
Yeah.
LeBron's had his shoes sideways, wiped his ass the wrong way. He's old. It's over.
But he will make a good president, though.
But I always say that he under such a big microscope as him being LeBron James.
He came out of high school.
That he really can't have that much dirt. They'd have found it.
Right.
They find everybody's dirt when you an athlete.
That is true.
You know what I mean? Look at Antonio Brown.
Right out of high school. So.
Yeah, but it's different. He ain't have to deal with the NCAA. If that nigga went to college, all that bullshit would have happened. Because I guarantee his family was getting money from right out of high school.
Right.
Yeah.
If he would have went to the NCAA, they would have found all that shit.
And it was smart by taking that money from motherfucking Nike right out the muscle.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
It was smart.
Because then now you got an excuse on how you buy this. Nigga, I got a shoe contract.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't from no college.
I got $90 million. I got more than my NBA contracts until I became a Laker. Think about that for a minute.
That's good.
He wasn't getting real true NBA money on neither team he was on. Even when he first came into the league, think about it. Even though he was the sweetest person in this league, what veterans did he have on the team? He had Ilgauskas, he had all these other motherfuckers that was getting those side players, right?
Right.
Then he go to Toronto. Then he go to Miami. They gave fucking
Bosh more money.
$90 million.
Yeah.
Now they quit that D Wade is the star of the team. So do we get money there?
No.
Actually take a pay cut to go to Cleveland.
They'll go back to Cleveland,
Go back to Cleveland.
2 years, $44 million.
So you tell me where his money come from?
Endorsements.
That $90 million times 3. Because you know they like, look, you pay this money back, boy, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker did that with 3 shoes. I got the number 3s at home, so I know.
Yeah, I know exactly which one he made his $90 million off of. This pair right here.
Like, this was the 90 million pair.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so maybe ethics is not the way to go. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start thinking of who
should run for president?
Besides for myself, of course.
Somebody that ain't in politics.
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think.
But they can't be famous. You gotta pick an alderman like Chris Rock.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck it.
He's stupid.
Oh yeah.
I would have voted for Chris Rock.
Yeah.
You should know Chris Rock right now. I would vote for him.
I vote for Chris Rock.
I would too.
I would vote for Chris Rock.
I would vote for him.
Yeah. Either
How
him or
about
Trevor Noah. I would vote for one of the two.
Nah, ain't he from Africa?
Yeah,
He was born in Africa.
That's
If
right.
Will Smith run for president.
Huh?
Will Smith.
No.
I don't know.
Gemini Man can't be president.
He gonna be on stage trying to get jiggy with it.
Why? And it's not even because of him. It's because his personal life is just charade. They gonna be like,
Yeah.
His personal life is charade. What the fuck?
Hell
is
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So he's gonna be like, I'm running for president. Like, nigga, entanglement? They gonna be like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Checkmate. You got me.
Right.
You got me.
Okay. I see that.
That's the first thing they gonna bring up. He gonna put his he got his ballot right here in the hand, like, yeah, I'm running for president. They gonna be like, nigga, entanglement. He gonna be like,
You know, I'll put it down. They gonna put it right back where it was.
Wow, I just heard something in my ear. My grandmother said, if the president could be anybody, it'd be Jesus.
you stupid.
Jesus would be our president.
I mean, you can start one.
It just rung in my
Yo,
ear.
he don't even want to come back and run this country. He like, these motherfuckers is
Technically,
wild.
it'd be Jesus, so he'd just be a humble dude that would just stay, like, you know what I'm saying, like 3 blocks away and shit. Like, yeah, Jesus stay on the corner of, like, Fillmore or whatever. That's you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's Jesus. They say that the Antichrist is the one that's going to try to assume some type of political...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he was all he in office now. Fuck y'all talking about?
Yeah, I mean, that's a conspiracy. And you know me. Shit happens in this world.
They say it's him.
It's Biden.
Shit
Biden.
Nah, it might not be Biden.
That nigga gonna get elected and be like, got you, bitches! Ah!
Oh, why? Because you felt Trump already. Trump too out there, huh? Because Trump too out there for you is the sneaky mother quiet nigga, huh? You gotta be buying.
Trump ain't sneaky or quiet.
That's why I'm saying. That's why you're saying this motherfucking Biden because he just quiet, sneaky motherfucker as opposed to fucking.
Everybody's saying the fact that this is what everybody's doing. Everybody's saying the fact that Trump is who we're going against, and that he used to be down with Obama, and now they got a black chick as his running mate. No one is not actually going back and looking at his history before Obama, and now you're making him the president.
Yeah, because he was when Obama,
He don't like black people either.
Right, when he was in the running mate, he didn't really do too much.
Well, he's a veteran, so he couldn't have that much
He didn't
time where
really
he
do
did that
too
much
much.
fucking up.
Listen.
It was this.
Doing this time in the service.
It was this Obama and his wife.
It's not about even him backing up. It's back when he had a seat in some kind of political office. Go back to the shit that he said, especially about prison reform. About people getting caught with drugs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Fucking like all types of shit. You feel me? Which is always looking at the lower demographic because let's be honest. Is they get caught out there with all that big tons and all that shit of cocaine? No, it's just little motherfuckers that get caught with that shit.
Right.
And like Obama was saying with his president, yeah, we do our dirt. We deserve to serve our time in jail for this shit, but not our own fucking lives for 8 ball of crack.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what's gonna fucking happen if you become in office. But hey, look, who am I? I'm gonna sit down. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, if Biden get elected, don't sell crack, I guess. I
feel you on that, but I'm just using that example. Like,
No, I dig
don't
it.
even.
I dig it.
That's man.
I mean,
Can't talk, man.
it is what it is.
See, but my thing about this though,
50 years
listen.
Instead of 15 now.
Damn.
No matter what, no matter who runs, you could dig deep enough and find something bad to discourage on both sides. So
Yeah, I mean, nobody, especially when we get to that age, nobody.
I don't know. I just don't like the fact that people think Biden is the same because they hate Trump so much.
No, I don't even think
That's
Biden
all
is
it
the
is.
savior.
That's all it is.
I think
see, but when you have to pick a choice between,
I would say he's the lesser of two evils.
And this
like,
is why-
one of them is gonna be in control, one or the other. So it's
this is
like,
why I said that Brock didn't do better on production. Because right now, you look at the two lesser evils, He could be right up in it right now.
Nah.
He have better protection.
Listen, I wish Bernie was still in it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, Bernie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
Bernie.
I ain't got no bad to say about Bernie. He actually done a lot and tried to do a lot.
Bernie was alright.
But because of how old he
But
is.
I'm going to say the man is like 99 years old.
See, but y'all just look at him. He about the same age as all them other motherfuckers. He just look older than them niggas. They all like 70, 80 years old.
I didn't realize Trump was 77.
See what I'm saying?
Really? Old as
Yo.
fuck.
I thought he was like 70. I didn't think he was
The
70.
problem is my man just looked like he that old.
Bernie looks like 90 years old, man.
He probably the youngest out of all of them. He just been through it. That motherfucker been through
I'm
it.
telling you, man, we
need to get rid of the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, and this country will be. But that's getting deep.
How? How you gonna get rid of
That's
this?
getting deep down to
That's
So who gonna fund the world?
They gotta die the fuck off eventually. Like damn, like the oldest fucking Rockefellers, like they're 20 years older than exactly.
They not ain't nobody gonna listen.
How the fuck are you get 4 transplants, heart transplants, and still around here kicking?
Cause you got all the money.
Like now, like damn.
Yeah, and they didn't wait for nobody to die. They killed somebody and took their heart.
They killed nobody.
Like I need your heart, dog.
No, when they did it, like you know what, he looks healthy.
I'm telling you, see, I'm telling you, see, with all that money, they gonna be like the head in the jar in fucking Futurama.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Real talk.
No, real talk. I
Real
don't
talk.
doubt you, man. Like damn.
Like we had that motherfucker, and the guest this evening and shit, we'll be able to put
These
that motherfucker around the
families have been running
motherfucker
this
table.
country for so fucking long, man. Enough is enough already.
You
Damn.
gotta get rid of the Federal Reserves. You
It's-
can't
yo,
get rid of
it's
the
so
Federal
funny.
Reserves. You can't get rid of the Rothschilds.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Until America find another currency of money to run off of, them niggas is gonna run the fucking country.
See,
Yeah.
that's why we need.
That's a
That's why we
fact.
needed Bernie. Bernie was gonna do all that shit.
Like, shit, his ass would have wound up dead. They would have killed him.
Yeah, they'd have killed him.
With Prozac or something. Oh, he would die with a box of Xanax next to him. Oh, he took too many Xanax, so he died. No, they killed his old ass with some.
They would have made a conspiracy. He was in a room with an escort or some
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like, they gonna just fuck his all shit all up. I mean, get him up out of
They
here.
had sent his ass to jail with Bill Cosby. They would have been
Right,
fucking
right.
cellmates and shit,
Right.
nigga. Two old ass motherfuckers.
Were you trying to buy Channel 2?
I tried to take down the reserve.
Like, no, I tried to take the Federal Reserve. Look, you're alive. You did like Kenny.
Nah, how about one of these pudding pops?
I thought I would do that.
I thought about doing that once, and I decided it wasn't a good idea.
Right.
I sat and talked to my wife, Camille. Should I take over the Federal Reserve?
That's right.
She told me it was a bad idea, so I decided to buy Channel 4 instead.
Shit, listen,
Hey, see that where that got me?
I'm just gonna say this, man. This whole political thing is a lot deeper than just what you see on TV.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, if I didn't have a life, I'd probably be deep down that rabbit hole, which means they probably be coming for me. I had to be
I
open the
couldn't
door
hang
like
with
this,
you,
like.
B. I wouldn't be able to hang with you.
Cause I'll be gone. If I
You
had
be
like a
gone.
life, yeah,
Yo,
I'll be
you
gone
be
to that
gone.
shit. I'll be
Well, the
gone.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if he didn't have right, he would just sit at home smoking weed, talking that shit.
Yo, like, nah, bro, I
just-
can't.
Like, yo, I ain't even fucking with C's. I'm about to go smoke one blunt with this nigga and I'm out. Cause that nigga be getting too deep and shit. This nigga be in the dashiki and shit all.
By yourself? Come on, man. Damn.
Like,
I'm telling you.
Like, did you park down the street and go around the bill and then come up this way?
Now I'm going through metal detectors.
Now, fuck that.
He said, and then you take the elevator to the 3rd floor and then come back down on the stairs.
No, I shouldn't be seeing that. No, go through the store next door. Go through the basement door. Go through the downstairs alley. Come up the elevator. Walk across the 2 flights.
That nigga got you walking through fucking
Knock 3 times.
cellars and shit. Like, open the cellar and go down. Knock 3 times on the 3rd brick. Like,
It's like the restaurant when they going through Goodfellas and shit.
Right.
I like this way.
and he just sitting on the couch. You be like, yo, where the bathroom at? Yo, you gotta go. Never mind, dog. I'm just.
Where the weed at?
How the like that shit? I gotta go, bro.
Oh shit! One thing we do gotta think about, which I kind of noticed earlier, if Biden do get elected, this will be the first female vice president.
Yeah.
Ever, which is, you know what I'm saying, I guess kind of a cool thing. In our lifetimes, we just seen the first black president and the first female vice president.
I so wish it was just 2 other people. I get what you're saying.
I know.
That's a good thing. No, I'm not knocking what you're saying.
Like from burning bras and shit to that shit was big shit, D.
To women getting able to vote, to like be out, like everything, like for women, that is a big fucking deal. It's just
And you wait, hold on. And you want to know what's crazy? Women got their rights faster than black people did.
They did.
Huh?
So women got their rights faster than black people did.
That's a fact.
Wow, that is true.
And the fact that she's a black slash woman.
Shut up.
Don't say that shit's Hollywood.
Well,
Hollywood.
Yeah.
No, I do that because you can't see how black she's not.
Well, they say that
now,
she's black and Hispanic.
You are what your father is. I don't give a fuck what she say.
Really, I thought it was what vagina you came out of.
No.
No, that don't even matter. It's if you got black and you black. They don't give a fuck about nothing else. No. As long as you got some kind of black in, guess what the fuck you is.
It's funny that black people try to say they ain't black, and then there's white people that try to say they is black, like the lady that fucking snuck her way into the NCAA.
NCAAP, I heard about that shit.
She was straight white. She was straight white.
Talking about?
You talking about the lady
like,
from BET? She was working. No.
No, it's about the white lady that got to the NCAA people.
She was like the president of that shit. She was none but white.
She was white like a motherfucker. But I'm just saying this shit's crazy.
I know you're talking about. I remember that.
I'm all this shit.
So like I said, but you gotta see that as a big deal. Like I said, we've seen a lot in our lifetime.
Yeah, we did.
Like,
so
you know what I'm
having the
saying?
first female vice president,
right? The shit is having the first black president or any female vice president ever. I didn't think I would see it in my lifetime.
Right.
I know my kids will see it, but not me.
Right.
So that it is a good thing. Like I said, it's just the
you just anti-Kamala. I know.
My God, damn,
you anti-Kamala like motherfucker.
See, it's a step. But it ain't the step you want to take. It's like one step. It's just one step. Like, if she there, but she's there.
It's like going backwards because what she represents is just not good. Like, do anybody really know who this woman is? No, really.
I think
you got time to Google this chick, man. See the shit she's saying.
She's the governor of some state.
Google the shit she's saying, dude, man. Like, initially, what
I might get a virus.
You know what happened?
I might get a virus in my Google.
You might.
I don't know.
It's just like everything else. Like when you stop researching them once they not running for president no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? You start researching Biden and Trump. You don't research Pence or fucking Harris, although we know they both fucked up.
It's just that this one has already been in the public eye saying stupid shit already.
Yeah.
Especially about the person that's supposed to be her president because she's a vice now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
She used to dog Biden. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's how politics go, man. That's how they go.
And people, this was
she was the one that was gonna get the black people vote.
Remember, there's so many others could have got. What about the lady that got the fucking Pizzagate ring on? Oh shit, did I just say that?
Yeah, you said it.
Okay, but I don't know her name though. What's her name?
Condoleezza Rice. But now I'm not paying attention to this. But now you put in. You just said the Pizzagate ring.
Yeah, and I'll put a pedophile. I mean, it's already there already.
Come on,
we got Biden. He been snipping hair since like '82. No one says anything about this. Like, do you get it, people?
Like,
your president, like, said fucking snip people's hair in public. Little girls. Oh, okay. You know what? You're right. I'm looking at China like, goddamn.
Just do your research.
I don't know. Like I said, it's the lesser of two evils. Like I said, Trump did so much bad shit. Damn near anybody could run for the Democratic Party and get the same fucking votes that Biden is getting right now.
So when the person before you run it so bad, we just ready for something different. Like, that's it.
Claire could go run for president right now and get at least 46% of the fucking votes.
It's like niggas like, yo, he can't do no worse.
Listen, I was spending every last one of my work checks on her fucking campaign. Bitch, she around here. You about to become president. Me and the Gazelda boys gonna be right now, but they don't know me, but they gonna know me out of this one. I'm like, oh, you gonna put straight out of this shit, huh? That's a fact. Now let's go.
No, you funny.
That's funny.
All right, we out, man. I don't know where the hell we went with all that shit, but we out
just go out and vote.
Or not.
I hope to see y'all in the morning.
Can I still vote? Can I?